Hello, I am Dwayne Lyles. This is my research for intervention project. My student Garrett is 9 years old in the third grade. He has been having academic difficulties since his father passing away 2 years ago. This incident has taken a toll on Garrett's life, and as a result, he has become very sensitive. Garrett has no interest in group learning activities and peer collaboration. He has very little friends with the exception of his two bus buddies. He likes to play aggressive sports during recess like basketball with the boys from other classes. Garrett enjoys outdoor activities like swimming, camping, and hiking. His favorite color is red, and he prefers to eat chicken and rice for dinner over any other meal. His favorite book to read is Sunset at Sabretooth by Mary Pope Osborne. However, his favorite subject is math since it is way easier than reading for him. Garrett would frequently stumble over words and didn't like to be corrected. He would get frustrated and shut down. He also spent a lot of time trying to sound out words when reading out loud. I quickly realized that this was why he had a hard time comprehending the reading, because he focused so much on sounding the words out. After noticing how behind Garrett was compared to others in the class, I decided to give multiple reading assessments to collect data and find his problem area. With this information, I was able to conclude that phonics was his main problem. Based off the data, I decided to implement reading interventions that will help improve the phonics component. He struggles with short vowels, digraphs, blends, and common vowels. He is currently reading at a first grade level. He makes mistakes like mixing up short vowels and long vowel sounds. Small group instructions 2 to 3 times a week that will focus solely on the components that are impeding his reading abilities and will also help record progress. During small group, he will alternate between a variety of interventions such as word boxes, sort or letter cue blending to practice sound out letters and combinations. We will implement stations where Garrett will practice vowel sounds by playing games like short vowel sounds, bingo games. Once he has a good understanding of the short vowels, we will move on to long vowels. He can use the games provided or learning games on the computer, so he doesn't get overwhelmed with too much workload each week. I will implement color sorts for Garrett's independent time. He will use the activity for sound reinforcement. He will color words that showcase the correct phonics pattern and record it on paper. Word hunts, this is where Garrett is exposed to different phonics patterns. This can be used with any text and helps with the decoding of words. I found that this worked best when reading poems because there are many similar sounds and patterns found. Along with small group and learning stations, daily activities such as phonics mats and word ladders are used as Garrett becomes stronger and quicker with phonic identification. He will get comfortable in making words and manipulating sounds. When doing research to help figure out how I could best help Garrett, I learned that understanding phonical awareness, phonic fluency, vocabulary, and comprehension really helps when looking for impending factors in reading. Knowing that you must dive deeper when you notice a student is not able to comprehend a text, and that it could be because the student has weak vocabulary skills, or like Garrett, who struggled in phonics, also properly assessing students to get more accurate results to implement the best intervention that will help the student.